guys, it's Ali. I know I haven't uploaded in a long time. I've had a really bad maybe month, 2 months, and I spent, let me figure out. I spent 1 week in general and 1 week in a mental health hospital near me. Now, during my admission there was bad behaviours, but it sort of kicked into me that I'm not gonna get better unless I really, really, really want to get better. And it hit me, and I have decided that I don't want to live my life going in and out of hospital, being stopped from doing the things I want to do, being going on and off section. It's not fun, and I've had enough of it, to be quite frank. While I was in hospital, I went to St Anne's Seaview ward. Now things work very differently in adults, and I was actually in adults when I was 17, so this was a few weeks back, and because my 18th birthday was only like maybe 12 days away, they put me in an adult unit. So yeah, during that time I had to be on a one-to-one. That wasn't because of my safety, it was because of my age. Yeah, so they did have to watch me all the time, apart from in the bathroom. So yeah, I guess I was lucky in that respect. I'm not really here to talk about my admission or anything like that, because that's not what I want this video to be. I just wanted to give a brief update because I genuinely haven't been active. But anyway, the point of this video is that when I was in hospital, I was promised a lot of things. So I was promised therapy, I was promised support, and a load of different things. So I was released from hospital, taken off my section a few weeks back now, maybe 2 weeks ago. And the sad thing is, I haven't heard a single thing from anyone. No support, no therapy, nothing. I've had one message from my care co, but that was saying that she couldn't come and see me because of the coronavirus. Now, I turned 18 on the 12th of March and it's currently the 19th, so that was a week ago, and nothing's changed. Still not heard anything. I don't know who my adult worker is, I don't know anything like that. So this video is to point out that even if you get no support from CAMHS, home treatment team, anyone, it doesn't matter, because you can have all the support in the world, but if you don't want to get better, you're not going to. So I made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna ride the wave, as it's called, and no matter how hard it gets, I'm going to use my distractions. I'm going to use my motivations because I don't want to go back in hospital. It messes everything up, and it's proven that people with my disorder, it makes them worse to go into hospital. Now, I don't want my family and my friends to always think like, is this the day that she's going to succeed? So yeah, that's a bit about the support, well, the lack of support I'm receiving and stuff like that. And a bit about how my beliefs have changed, and yeah, so for the first time in a long time, I sort of want to get better. Well, not sort of, I do want to get better. I don't want to go back on section. I don't want to go in and out of hospital. I don't want to have incidents. I just want to live my life how I want to live it. I can't live my life in fear. I can't live my life with my head constantly telling me things and me following them through. So, a little bit of a positive update. I turned 18, so whoop whoop. And because I turned 18, I also managed to get my dream job. Now, I'll talk this through a bit. So for the last every single time I come out of hospital, I've been getting a job. Now, this job probably doesn't contribute to my mental health very well because it's not what I want to be doing. I find it hard to get up and have the motivation to go to work. And it causes my dissociative seizures, dissociative episodes to increase. So when I came out of hospital, I actually handed in my resignation for my current job. Well, previous now. Because I wanted to exclude all the things that are making my life harder. So yeah. Then a few days after I left St Anne's, I had an interview for my dream job, and I heard back and they gave me a second interview, and at that interview I was told that I've got the job and I can begin my training. Now, my dream job is to basically be in the care sector. So I'm going to be working with a company that basically you go around elderly houses and help with washing, tidying, anything that they need help with. And yeah, I'm really excited because it's something that I've really wanted to do, and it makes me happy that I finally got to the point where I can do that. And it's a big motivation for me because I know to be able to look after others, I have to be able to look after myself. And yeah, so that's a big safety thing for me, that I really need to be safe. And yeah, another thing is I finally spoke to the council about my supported accommodation, and I actually have a assessment on Friday, so tomorrow, over the phone about a place in supported accommodation. And over these past few weeks since being discharged, I have realised so many things. Like, I've had no support, but I managed to get myself my dream job, sort out my accommodation, well, at least get the ball rolling on my accommodation. I've been able to go out, support my friends so much, and honestly, it helps my head. Yes, I still struggle. Yes, I still have urges. But it's so much easier to bloody get through them. Like, when you want to get better, it seems so much clearer. And I do have really bad days, and sometimes all I do is sleep. But I've been keeping myself safe, which is the main thing. And yeah, so I'm happy with my progress, and I'm still a bit annoyed that I don't have any support, but at the end of the day, no matter how much support you get, you have to want to get better. And I've lied to myself so many times saying I want to get better, but never, ever, ever have I truly, truly meant it until now. And I didn't think that I would be well enough to go see my great nan for my birthday, but I used that as motivation, and I went down to see my great nan, and it was the best time ever, because I love my great nan so much, and she's such a big motivation. But yeah, this is just an update video, and I wanted to sort of get the message across that you can get better on your own without CAMHS, home treatment team, any of that. Like, if you utilise the skills you've learned, if you use your self-soothe box, if you reach out to your friends, if you reach out to your family, then that's really all the help that's beneficial, because your family and your friends are going to know you so much better than services that you're just a name and diagnosis. Now, especially from the transition to CAMHS to adults, because adults are not going to know anything about you. They're just going to read your notes and then treat you off that. Whereas you may have things that work and that family and friends can help you with. So it's like, stop focusing on the lack of support you're getting. Stop focusing on what anyone says. Like, people are gonna chat stuff about you, and you know what? Learn to rise above it. Like, if they think that, then they think that, and nothing's gonna change that. So there's no point you worrying about it, because you can't change it. You shouldn't have to change it, because it's the way that you are. It's the way that you bloody well want to be. Like if someone says to you, "Oh, you're really ugly, you should wear makeup," well then, one, they're talking about their insecurities because they're picking it out for you, and two, if you don't want to wear makeup, don't let anyone tell you different. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. It doesn't really matter what people think. I've spent so much time thinking about what everyone thinks about me that I forget what I think about me, and sometimes I think rubbish about me, but sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I look cute in that outfit, and it's hard to admit that. But if someone says, oh, you look so ugly in that outfit, don't stop wearing it. If it makes you feel good, then bloody wear it. Now, also, before I end the video, just one thing. If you don't like something about yourself, like, you can change it. Like, if you don't like your hair, for example, if that's truly how you feel, go get it styled, go get it dyed. If you don't like how you look, do it in a healthy way. Exercise, eat healthily, and get your body to the point you want. but don't do it in unhealthy measures, because that's not healthy and that's not the way that things should be done. And like, there's so much stigma about like people saying, oh, you're so fat, go starve yourself. No, don't do that. Don't listen to them. Eat a healthy, balanced diet and exercise, and you will feel so much prouder once you've got to the point you want to get at, because you've worked hard for it and you're not just using unhealthy coping strategies. Because when you start to eat again, after starving yourself, you will put the weight back on, because that's the way that your body works if you don't do it in the right way. And it's the same, like, if you don't like your scars, you can use bio oil, all of that, but no one should ever feel ashamed because of their scars, because it shows what you've been through. It doesn't mean you're promoting self-harm, you're promoting suicide. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that you have come through and you are fighting. And no one should ever feel ashamed for having fought such a difficult illness. And Instagram, TikTok, they all take down your images if you show your scars. And I think that's wrong. I'm putting it out there, it's wrong. As long as you're not showing fresh wounds or saying, oh, look what I did, blah 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 blah, then no. And yeah, it's funny that pictures of people who are stick thin and doing it in unhealthy ways, their pictures don't get taken down, and that's promoting unhealthy ways to lose weight. So there's no point. You should just bloody look after yourself and don't feel ashamed of your body. Like, learn to love yourself, and that's the main point, really, isn't it? Like, sorry, I was watching a car. Yes, I have scars. Yes, I have a past. You know, using that rhetorical question, yes, blah 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 blah. But honestly, don't ever, and I mean ever, put yourself down, because you're the one that's living your life. No one else gets to say what you should do with your life, what your life should look like, because that's not right. It's not their life, it's yours. So don't let bullies, don't let services tell you what you are, because only you will know that. And only you can make decisions of your life. And only you can choose recovery. And I choose recovery. I really, really choose recovery. I really, really do. And I really, really want to be this. So yeah, look after yourselves, stay safe, and also look at my tattoo, random, but there we go. Yeah. But stay safe, stay strong, and anyone can message me if they want. But my final message is, you do you. Don't care what anyone else thinks. There's no point. It's only you that can choose recovery. Love you guys.